just been people getting fucking murdered all the time, and like people getting murdered in extreme ways. You watch
you saw the guy you saw Cal Sweeney, right? We had like the cow prong thing.
Yeah,
the fuck is that? I want
no, it's so bad. It's retarded. So like, think about it.
Sex is taboo.
Think about it. Criminal Minds.
Yeah, you can't show a nipple.
Yeah,
she'll fucking light on fire if you show a nipple.
Yeah, I totally saw an Asian guy get a cow prod to the head.
Totally saw an Asian guy.
Criminal Minds is like people getting fucking raped and
it's hardcore,
fucking crazy ass shit going on in Criminal Minds.
Serious business.
Then you got CSI Miami. You got CSI all the other fucking ones. Then you have what's SVU, Special Victims Unit.
Yeah.
And then you have fucking there's all these shows and they're all the same.
SVU's got the worst fucking shit happening in it.
Is that the one with Ice-T?
Yes.
Now Alcatraz.
Ice-T is allowed to act.
Yeah.
Ice-T's a good actor, man.
Ice-T.
Ice-T's like put on North Soup.
Ice-T from Johnny Mnemonic. Ice-T.
All I'm saying is people like to see other people die. I don't know what it is.
Sick. It's so good.
But on TV, that's like all it is. It's fucked, man. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Every time I watch these shows, it's getting more and more fucked. What's the other one? House is like the same shit.
House is weird. Why is he in jail? Isn't he?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck is
like an opium fiend.
But it's always people like suffering and people dying. That's what it is. People like watching other people go through fucking bullshit.
Hugh Laurie should not be in jail.
Anyways,
his name's Hugh.
That's my shit. All right, guys, welcome to episode 13 of That's Your Garbage. I am the host again today, but I'm actually not. Because we have someone here who is usually the host who will be relinquishing the job from me and Jay for tonight and hopefully for continuing on. Steve.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, he's real.
I'm back. I am playing my Yu-Gi-Oh! Relinquished card right now on my just happened. Welcome to TYG 13.
And you gotta edit that out.
It's nice to be back. I've been busy shaking hands and kissing babies.
He is now the president of Syria.
And now...
That's not a good thing to say.
Now we're back. 13's a good number.
They're blowing each other up.
13's a lucky number.
We're going to begin, as with every episode. We want to know what people have been doing.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to go right to G over here.
I don't know. I haven't been doing anything. You know why? Because I've been writing articles for our website. That's what I do. That's that and work. So that's all I've been doing.
Okay, fair enough.
And then Jay broke the website. So
I didn't break anything.
It was totally you.
Fucking.
The website blew up. I don't know if anyone noticed, but like it totally like blew up. Something happened with our RSS feed, so we just started deleting everything, and then we realized that we just did something really stupid.
We didn't delete everything. We just started. We like disabled every
We started deleting
possible like
basically
extra
you
bit of
undressed
code
the website like it was a stripper.
If anyone went there, it looked like you caught the website with his pants down.
Pretty much.
It was stripped down to like not even wearing underwear. Yeah. It was like right out. That's
all
it.
To fix the RSS feed. Then I had to go into like the freaking actual file management and like edit some PHP code line by line to fix the fucking RSS feed. It was great.
HREF.
Mm-hmm.
Square bracket.
Yeah, that's basically what everybody's been doing, and I don't think we need to talk about
RSS. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Well, we sort of need RSS feed.
Yeah, no, people actually are subscribing to that shit now. Thank you, guys. We love you.
Yeah,
but stop giving us so much work.
Yeah, now that we have followers and fans and lots of sketchy fake porn accounts,
all kinds of sketchy fake porn.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they think garbage is something else.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Garbage is my dick.
Nobody wants trashy. Nobody wants trashy. None of that. Trashy with J is
Mike,
not
what have you been up to?
He's even more bitter than I am. You shouldn't have asked him that.
I'm not bitter. You're bitter. You came in and you were so bitter. You're hungry. You need to go home so you can watch. And then you...
That's right.
I am not the bitter one here tonight. Nothing.
You guys have brought me like a Timbit, I would have been fine. But I got fucking nothing.
Yeah, you want a fork and a knife?
Not even glaze.
Do you remember?
Quality Street.
Were you there that time where Nato went to the Tim Hortons and ordered a single Timbit with a fork and a knife?
I do.
Yeah.
He did that. I was there.
Oh my god.
And they gave it to him.
They have to.
Service with a smile.
Timbit.
Yeah. Service with a smile. Speaking of service with a smile, I actually and finally got my Tim Hortons latte with a smiley face as advertised.
Yeah.
If you don't, they don't do it. They just, put it on, but unless you ask them to make a smiley face, they don't do it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
So I actually had to coerce a lady working at Tim Hortons to give me a smiley face. And I have it, and I have a picture of it as proof.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We will upload that to the website.
And that's what I've done this week, Jay.
You got smiley faces.
I got
on your
smiley
coffee.
face in my lattes
That was this whole week.
with skim milk.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to me, eh?
Yeah. What are you up to? What'd you do this week?
Not too much. Really not too much.
Besides blowing up the website.
I didn't blow up the website. I
dropped the
told you,
thermonuclear
I
bomb on
entered-
that shit.
I followed guides on how to do PHP coding in order to fix something after I blew it up. I actually did blow it up. If you guys didn't notice, but like this very morning, the website was gone for like 30 minutes, like completely inaccessible. I had to go into like the C panel and like the file editor
the
and all
cPanel.
kinds of stuff. It was good times, except I was
Actually,
shitting
I got
myself.
about 10,000 emails, and they were all like, "What happened to the website?"
Yeah, instantly.
Yeah,
Fucking guys. Anyways, yeah.
forwarded right to my pocket.
Mm-hmm. Aside from that, I've been fixing a few computers, which tends to happen to me a lot these days. So, doing a bit of hardware fixing for people who have shitty power supplies because they buy shitty computers.
Yeah,
There you go.
Who are these people?
I don't know. They own gyms.
Oh,
They suck. I don't care if they're listening. They can fuck themselves.
he's just not happy about it.
No.
I had to strip my computer apart last night.
Like, I don't
want to talk about
amazing.
that.
Well,
it's
it's
still
because-
in pieces on my goddamn floor.
It's because I spent 40 minutes telling this guy that like you might as well just buy a new computer because your power. Because I'm not sure, but your power supply is probably dead or half dead or something.
always the power supply.
Oh, okay.
And like he was just like, "Oh, should I bring it into a place?" It's like, "Yeah, you should bring it into a place. Make them charge you $50 an hour to figure out what's wrong with it, and then you
it'll be
spend
the power
$500 for it to just be the power supply. Just get a new computer or get a new power supply, and then deal with it."
Do you remember that time the power supply died on my computer? So we went and bought another power supply at a store, and then put my old power supply in that box.
But you bought
and
the
then returned it.
exact same power supply.
And you got
Yeah,
the refund?
and I got the refund.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
That's
stuff.
what I call the extended warranty.
That's called.
Extended product
Nice.
warranty.
What are you gonna do?
I am a terrible person. Anyways,
Okay, they had it coming.
yeah. Aside from that, a few video games this week. I guess I played more Binding of Isaac, but though I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of me here talking about that. And I tried a little bit of Family Guy Online, which I will talk about later in the podcast.
Right on.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a Family Guy Online beta video for everybody. That didn't end up working out, and Jay will talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of wheelchairs and not enough gameplay.
The arms were not strong enough
Yeah, exactly.
to roll the
All
chair.
right, so this week I've been pretty much making a movie. I'm into film and stuff, and
So you're making a
I was
movie?
making a movie.
Are you allowed to tell us what movie?
No, no.
All right.
I did not sign a non-disclosure agreement, therefore I can talk about what I've been doing,
Okay.
and I won't.
So okay.
Sounds bad. That sounds like you're a fluffer.
No, I'm not a fluffer.
That's exactly what it sounds.
you do not want to be a fluffer.
Nobody likes the fluff.
No.
Anyway, I've got jokes.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I think it's
Triumphant
time.
return of Steve.
It hasn't been a joke in so long.
You guys haven't done jokes?
I
Do I look like I have?
I have no
on.
sense of comedic timing.
All right, lame joke.
Here we go.
What does Alfred Hitchcock use to hold his pants up?
I don't know.
Suspensters.
No. No.
Yeah, that happened. Just happened.
This is the kind of quality we've been missing for weeks.
That's fucking painful. Pretty sure I passed the kidney stone. Holy
Okay, good
shit.
joke.
Oh, it's amazing.
All right,
It
bring us back
involves
up,
Amish
Steve.
people.
Oh no. That's great.
15-year-old Amish boy and his father were in a mall.
Oh, shit.
They were amazed by almost everything they saw, but especially by two shiny silver walls that could move apart and then slide back together again. The boy asked, "What is this, father?" The father, never having seen an elevator, responded, "Son, I've never seen anything like this in my life. I don't know what it is." While the boy and his father were watching with amazement, a fat old lady in a wheelchair moved up to the moving walls and pressed a button. The walls opened and the lady rolled between them into a small room. The walls closed and the boy and his father watched the small numbers above the walls light up sequentially. They continued to watch until it reached the last number, and then the numbers began to light in the reverse order. Finally, the walls opened up again and a gorgeous 24-year-old blonde stepped out. The father, not taking his eyes off the young woman, said quietly to his son, "Go get your mother."
That's pretty good.
That's sick.
A lot
An hour to find that.
a lot of build up, but pretty good.
That's a good joke.
Pretty good.
Anyway,
So Steve, it's good to have you back.
thank
Put
you.
that bitch in the elevator. What?
Yeah. that's not cool, G.
That sounds like the next rap hit from fucking Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. Rosé.
It's called Put That Bitch in the Elevator.
Bitch in the elevator.
I'm telling you, it could be a thing.
I think we just made billions, guys.
We just made billions.
Yeah.
We gotta copyright that shit immediately.
I know, it's copyrighted.
Put that bitch in
As
the
we
elevator.
speak, verbal copyright just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Wow.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah, so what are we going to talk about first?
What the hell's T-Rays?
We have a fine... Oh, you want to know what T-Rays is?
Yeah, let's talk about T-Rays.
Okay, there's this guy. His last name is Kurz... I hope... It's Kurzweil or Kurzweil. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Out on my own.
But this guy is known. He does a lot of research into technology and stuff, and he predicts, like, technological trends, like, way in advance. So you can visit his website. That's where it's from, Kurzweil or Kurzweil News. The buzzword right now is T-Rays. Scientists have developed a new way to create electromagnetic terahertz waves, aka T-Rays, the technology behind full-body security scanners. The stronger and more efficient continuous wave T-Rays could be used to make better medical scanning gadgets, and may one day lead to innovation similar to the tricorder scanner used in Star Trek. So I thought that was some cool shit.
What?
T-Rays are safer than X-rays. They can sense molecules such as those present in cancerous tumors and living DNA, since every molecule has its unique signature in the terahertz range. They can also be used to detect explosives or drugs, for gas pollution monitoring, or non-destructive testing of semiconductor integrated circuit chips. Currently, T-Ray devices are very expensive and operate at low output power. So it's really cool,
So
because this is like...
we're one step closer to Bones being a real person.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
That's all we need.
I like
Bones?
the fact that science fiction...
Star Trek. The Doctor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that TV show with the terrible...
No, fuck that shit. No.
So-
That shit. No.
Bones.
So we're going to have someone saying, damn it, Jim, I'm a
McCoy,
doctor, not a
man.
Yeah,
psychiatrist.
McCoy. I think
Call
this
him
is really
Bones.
cool stuff because
He's awesome.
Got nothing left but my bones.
Exactly.
one of the things I love
Just
about
got everything but my bones.
sci-fi is that it introduces like theoretical technology
Yeah.
that then people try to endeavor to make real.
Yeah, well, all we need now is the
Replicator.
and the holodeck.
Yeah, oh fuck, I want the holodeck.
Oh my god, if we get a holodeck.
The holodeck's bullshit. We're not going to get a holodeck.
There's
no
my
fucking
room.
way.
I would never leave my room.
Not in our lifetime.
This whole T-Ray thing sounds pretty cool, though. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
better than X-rays, that's
Just like the new Xbox comes out, it's a fucking hollow room.
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, so this T-Ray thing was pretty... I think we should have like a... I want to say we should introduce a section of the podcast entitled Cool Shit.
Cool
and
Shit?
T-Rays would be the first one.
That is pretty cool.
We should also put it on the website. We should have
What?
like a cool shit.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of pressure because then I have to find cool shit every week.
Along with jokes.
There might just not
Along
be
with
cool
jokes
shit.
and memes, this is very difficult. You
Yeah.
put a lot of pressure on Steve. He just came back.
He's rattled.
God
guys.
damn it.
Fuck.
Anyways,
So tired.
T-Rays.
Yeah.
T-Rays, yeah.
That's that.
Very cool.
I like
What's
T-Rays.
next?
What the hell is this even?
What's next after T-Rays?
Micro Dorders.
I don't know.
What?
Z-Rays.
Z-Rays.
Z-Rays?
Zebra
Rays.
Rays.
All right.
Zebra Rays. Turns everyone into
Let's
zebras.
talk about Family Guy Online.
Yeah,
Family
Jay,
Guy
Get into this
Online.
shit right
fill us
now.
in, Jay, because people were waiting for this video.
Yeah,
and
we were
then
actually
now
gonna
there's
record-
no video.
We were going to
Fake-
record that
fake
video
porn
today,
accounts
but
are waiting
it
for this.
We're just gonna blame Mark for this one.
is essentially not
Mark
going to
stole
happen.
the game. That's why Mark's not here.
Well, essentially, I got into the servers like earlier on today, which
Okay.
today is the start of the beta.
It's a 2-day beta, right?
Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to actually get recorded footage of this, at least not unless it's just me talking over it. But I'm not gonna do that.
Who does that?
Yeah, essentially, I don't know. It's a pretty standard MMO, really. I mean, there's really nothing special about it.
How's the
Aside
character
from-
creation?
The character creation is basically just it's like a shitty. It's pretty much like it's not very good. You got like maybe 10 different options for each character, and it's just like, you know.
Right, but are you surprised though? This is like a browser game, right? Like I
wasn't expecting anything fantastic, but like it's literally like it's. And obviously this could change because this is still the beta, right? And this is just the closed beta for that matter. But I don't know. There's really not much to the game. Like when I played it, there was maybe one combat situation.
There's
That's
combat?
Yeah, there's combat.
In Family Guy? Who are you fighting? Chickens?
I don't know. I was fighting some like little kid.
What? You
Yeah.
can beat up little kids in the game?
Yeah,
You do that in an Xbox
This is
game.
No, but
something
it's-
better.
this is-
I'm not gonna lie.
But that's just it. It's not like there's little kids wandering the streets that you could attack, or there's like creeps, or like what would you call them? Like enemies.
Mobs.
Yeah, there's no mobs around the town.
Oh. What the?
So pretty much, for what I've noticed from this game is the majority of it is you just doing a bunch of fetch quests. So, like, you start the game, you talk to, like, Peter in front of his house, and he's like, okay, talk to my son. And his son's like, okay, find this hat, find this log, find this rope. And then you give him the hat, the rope, and the log, and then you see a little video clip, which is basically just, like, an excerpt from the show with a funny joke in it, and then, like, it gives you another quest, and then another quest, and then it opens up and you get multiple quests. But there's no real combat situations.
So, like, basically all the video stuff, too, is, like, taken from the show?
Yeah, like, they'll show video clips from the show for certain quests. They're like, okay, this is the quest that's based off of the one episode where Stewie builds a time machine or an interdimensional transporter. Or here's, like, the quest that's based off of the time that Peter convinced... what's the son's name?
Chris?
Yeah, Chris's friends that he's gay.
It's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
So basically, we shouldn't have very high
I have questions too, so Steve, go ahead.
My question is, on a scale of 50 Cent Blood on the Sand to Skyrim, where does Family Guy fall?
Pit Fighter.
No,
Pit
we
Fighter.
keep bringing that up.
That's all I got.
We gotta explain this joke. I don't like. We keep saying Pit Fighter, but anyways,
No, when he dies, we'll just...
We explained it, like, we explained this...
It's on the website. It's on the website.
Yeah.
People can figure it out.
No, I don't know. The game, it's all right for what it is. I mean, it's going to be... It's basically... It's a marketing tool. They're just using it for marketing.
But are you actually going to play it again when it goes live? Would you play it again if it goes live?
When it goes live, like, fully, like, 1.0 version, I'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll write a review about it. But, like, unless they do, like, massive changes to what it is, it's basically just, like, a fetch quest where you get to see clips from the TV show.
Right, okay. So you probably...
okay. So I have two questions. First question.
Yep.
Did you make any funny characters?
Did you make...
I only made one character, and I just made, like, I just clicked, like, the lowest class and clicked random. So...
Okay. Next question. Is there any in-game monetary use? As in, do you need to buy...
They're microtransactions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's an entire shop that the game's going to have. It's not live right now, obviously, because it's just a closed beta. No one's going to spend
The
money
beta,
on that.
there was no... But, like, it shows you exactly what...
There's, like, an option that says, like, in-game store, practically. It's, like, the shop where... I'm guessing you'll be doing stuff like buying clothes or specific items, because, like, the choices for clothes when you create a character aren't that varied. It's just, like, a few things.
Okay.
But,
Are we done? Is that, like, all you got about Family Guy?
There's not much to talk about.
Yeah, there's
really not much to talk about. It's basically an MMO. Like, I would consider it's similar to Free Realms, if you've ever played that, because there's not much combat involved. It's just you doing a bunch of extra, like, shit for people.
Yeah, see, that's not
Like
cool.
life.
Yeah. It's like real life. You're just... Like, there was literally, like...
It's like a second job. No, that's
There's literally a point when I'm playing this beta, and essentially, like... One of the quests is Peter asked me to go get a non-threatening sweater from the clothing store. So I go and I get him the non-threatening sweater from the clothing store, and I come back, and he's like, okay, now get me something else from the clothing store. It's like, whoa.
I was just there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So it's already fallen into the traps of, like, shitty MMO
What the hell's
quests.
that?
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's like The Room, the game.
Yeah. And obviously you could tell... But obviously you can tell if you play it, you can tell that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. Like, this is basically just, like, bare bones.
Yeah, okay, so maybe it will get better. We'll have to keep paying attention to it then.
But, like, I don't understand what they're trying to do with it. I mean, like, what are they going to do? Turn this into, like, a WoW clone? It seems like it's sort of like that, but
No,
without any combat.
Video games based on cartoons don't really work out.
Yeah, I can't see this going
Because
very
they
far.
just have to, like, invent shit to make a game out of it.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Like Virtual Bart.
Yeah.
It's a fantastically shit game.
Bart.
It's
Yeah, I don't know. That's...
like the Beavis and Butthead video game. Remember that?
Yeah.
No, I actually
Yeah,
never...
was it Beavis and
was
Butthead
terrible.
video game? Wow. Fuck.
You did nothing.
But I know, hey, I can find the Ninja Turtle games have all been good.
Well, those were made by Konami back in the day when they actually had good games.
Oh, okay.
Well, Konami
That
still makes pretty
reminded
good
me of
games
something.
every once in a while, but...
I have a story.
You got a story?
Yeah, once when I had Super Nintendo, I bought this Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, you
and
mean
I
that
think-
system that Mike doesn't have?
Oh,
Which one did you buy? Turtles in Time, which was on, I think, both.
No, I don't even know what it
No,
okay.
Turtles in Time was not on the Sega Genesis.
That's right.
Fuck!
Yeah!
Ow.
Sorry.
Instead, the Sega Genesis had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist. That's right. I'm full of useless knowledge.
How the hell do you even know that?
It was okay. The game I got
This is
was
why
like
Jay's
some
here.
Asian
He
fucking
knows stuff like
Ninja
this.
Turtles knockoff game, and I don't know how or where I got it.
Ninja Turtles knockoff.
But all the like on the cover on the sticker, all the turtles had red masks. They all had red. Okay?
Wow.
And then I could never play it because it never worked when I put it in and it'd work for like 2 seconds and then it'd go all jittery and it wouldn't work.
So was this on the Super
That's
Nintendo or the
yes.
NES?
No, the Super Nintendo.
You got hosed.
Yeah.
I know on the NES, the very first Ninja Turtles game, the cover had all like the red.
No,
dots.
his was fake. Oh, okay.
They did, yeah. Actually, now that I'm
did?
thinking about it, they did.
I could be mistaken.
So you could have had.
But this game never fucking worked from
So
day one.
basically, the whole
Did you
game
blow
was
in it?
Raphael.
Yeah, I blew on it. I blew everything.
You got,
I blew the shit out of
Blow
it.
all kinds of. He's trying to haze the fuck out of that game. Oh, it's
But that was some bullshit. That's the extent of my gaming knowledge.
Wait, you know what? Since we're talking about like Steve and gaming, have you tried Final Fantasy IV yet,
No,
Steve?
I have not.
I'm very disappointed.
I'd like to play it on my Game Boy Advance, and I can't find it. I'm still looking for it.
I gave you multiple copies of
I know
Final
you
Fantasy
did.
IV.
I have options. I might start a game on the Advance and pick it up on the fucking
That's not possible.
NES.
Anyway.
I'll make it happen. I'll port that shit.
Wow.
Okay, so since we're talking about games and gaming, Todd Howard, the Bethesda guy,
Oh, yeah, that's who he is. Howard. That sounds familiar.
started talking about some ideas that they might be doing for the DLC.
Oh, for
I'm sure they've already started doing stuff, but like what it could be. So he gave like a list of stuff. Some of the cool things that
next
are on
thing you
there.
need to say is riding dragons, or I'm not listening.
I'm getting there. It's actually coming.
That's so dirty.
Okay, so there's like a list of stuff. I'll go through some of them. Spears as like a new weapon would be pretty cool
Oh, I'd be dirty, yeah.
to throw spears. Kill
You get to
cams.
spear people with the spears.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Kill cams for magic.
Yeah, because there isn't any of that shit.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. They might have water arrows, ice arrows, and fire arrows.
The fuck is this? Legend of Zelda?
I don't fucking
Legend
know.
of Zelda, Skyrim. Like, what the
Giant mud crab expansion, maybe.
Oh,
Like,
that'd be sick.
That could
So
be
what you're
amazing.
saying is they're going to be adding giant enemy crabs.
Yeah.
Basically,
Good job.
Crab people. Dragon mounts,
that has
which is a pretty cool to fly around.
Does that mean I get to mod the dragons in my PC version to be Macho Man Randy Savage and ride Macho Man Randy
Yeah.
Savage in
if
the air?
you do,
Yeah.
that's the best thing.
Why not?
Yes.
I don't see why that couldn't
Dragon
happen.
Mounts would be
All right, I think I'll be playing Skyrim again soon.
They're talking about doing like really dark dungeons where like you actually need to be walking around with a torch.
Yeah.
That
Something
actually,
to
I
light
don't
up.
like
I
that
didn't
at
even
all.
have to use Night Eye at all in Skyrim.
That's something else.
Just because I'm like a sniper and I can fucking hit like a fucking bandit.
They're thinking about fast travel portals, that I don't think is useful.
Fast travel portals? No one
Yeah.
wants that. That's what the horse is for.
This is the one I didn't like,
It's all about school.
and you guys will agree. Connect dragon shows.
What? Yes!
Really?
I hate to connect, but I just want to be like, Fusro Da! Really loud on my TV. And
Oh no!
I would just fuck some guy right up.
If that happens, we're recording you.
Oh yeah, I'll totally do
Fusro
it.
Da
I'll just get
your TV.
shit-faced drunk and I'll scream like, oh, it'll be so fun.
Advanced home building, so you can fix up your house. Goblins, and they're thinking of doing like a werewolf perk tree, which would be
That'd be sick. What
Kinda
did you
cool.
say about advanced? What?
home building. So like you could
Oh,
fix up
yeah.
the inside of your house, more customization.
So you're going to
Okay.
turn Skyrim into The Sims.
Into Bob Vila.
Yeah,
They should.
yeah. Oh, and you can adopt children.
Wow.
Yeah, because right now you can't have kids, or can you? I haven't had kids.
Well, you can't. You can adopt them. You still can't have them.
You can't kill
Your
them.
sperm doesn't flow, but you can go to the store and you can pick.
So
a
wait a
kid.
minute, I'm the Dragonborn, but I can't impregnate bitches.
No,
What you say? Wow.
You can go to the store and you can buy one. Though.
That's the most one-sided bullshit thing ever.
Why do you think there's not that many Dragonborn around?
You become the Dragonborn?
That's why they all
and
died,
your dick
because they
immediately
couldn't
falls off. And if you're a girl, your eggs just come right out of you.
Yeah.
They just wither.
So there you go. I'm done. That's all I had to say. I'm pretty. There's some of the ideas are cool. Dragon mounts for me is my favorite,
That's pretty epic. If that happens, I'd be so happy.
and I want to see G Fusro Da's TV.
I totally will. If I will borrow. I swear, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. If we will borrow Mark's Connect, because I am not buying my
cinnamon
own,
whiskey.
and I'll just get shit faced on Fireball
we're
whiskey.
gonna have
And-
Fireball whiskey, and you're gonna have Fireball whiskey and do a Fireball.
No, he can drink scotch. He can drink his fucking
No, I love
dirty
Fireball.
scotch.
Don't even talk about that. The last podcast we did, me and Mike drank like way too much scotch. It was bad.
That wasn't the last
was the
podcast.
last
That was
one?
2 podcasts
You did?
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
This is
like
episode
scotch?
11. It's brutal.
No, I don't like scotch.
Oh,
Mike was
okay.
listening to it today, and he's like, "You guys don't even make sense by the end of this." He's like, "You're just rambling."
No. We all made sense. You didn't make
No, it
sense.
was
I
pretty bad.
perfectly left it there.
It was pretty bad.
You, we were all laughing.
Huh?
We were all
I know.
laughing. You heard it.
I know.
But anyways, all right, let's continue.
Yeah. Well,
What were you talking about?
Continue with what?
I don't know. I just started ranting.
I didn't hear what you said, but since you're the one talking, G, I heard you want to talk about the new Resident Evil game.
Oh, I don't. You know what? I absolutely don't know anything about this game other than like a small. Little
I'm honest. I'm not even sure what game you're talking about because there's a bunch of Resident Evil games.
Okay, so basically, what it is apparently is I was on one of like the miniature site forums that I was on, and some guy was like, "This miniature game reminds me of this trailer from Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City." That's what it's called. And I watched the trailer, and I was like, this is the fucking greatest trailer ever. And basically, like usually in a Resident Evil game, you're like one of the STARS members or one of their relatives, and you're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Ah.
In this game, you're a cleanup crew sent by Umbrella to kill everybody who survived the zombie apocalypse.
What?
To erase all evidence of them. And then detonate a big nuclear bomb and erase everything. So you actually get to kill Leon Kennedy. If you get him, you can kill him and erase him from the timeline. He just dies.
You can't do that, though, because then it would make all the other games...
It's just
Right.
a game. Wait,
But-
do you get to play as Carlos Oliveira?
No.
Fuck!
he's not on the Raccoon City Task Force.
So basically...
I thought he was.
Basically,
He's with...
He was one of those guys that worked for Umbrella in like Resident Evil 3, wasn't he?
He switched... Didn't he switch sides? He's a good guy, though.
Yeah, he
didn't he
switched
switch
sides.
sides in the beginning? Yeah.
He switched sides because his entire unit got killed, but whatever.
So anyway, that's a good reason. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's your family.
So basically, the way it works, you got like you got six like crack professionals, and one's like a sniper. One guy can go invisible, which is ridiculous.
It's
He goes
funny, 'cause
invisible,
when you said-
he knife fights people,
Like, cleanup crew, I was expecting, like, people with, like, brooms and
No,
squeegees.
no, you're like-
And, like,
you're like a-
they
you're like
wanted
a
to clean up the
military
floor. It's like, you gotta clean up
you're
the
like
floor.
a military cleanup crew. Anyway,
Okay.
so there's all these different guys, and you can play as whichever one you want, and you play through the story or whatever. But then the online multiplayer is the best part. You play 4-on-4, and one team is the STARS, one team is this like group of like professionals, and you fight. But there's
Oh, wow.
zombies.
In the middle.
Well, and they attack both people indiscriminately of what team you're on.
Oh, wow.
But if I wound you and don't kill you, and you start bleeding out, zombies get drawn to you. So for your team to help you, they gotta fight off like all these fucking zombies that are trying to eat you because
It's a
you're
pretty
bleeding
cool
out.
multiplayer.
And the zombies,
nice little, like,
the zombies
variable
spawn
middle.
randomly. They come out of nowhere. There's like lickers and shit jumping around,
Wow.
and you gotta kill the other team. I was like, this is the best thing ever.
That
Like,
sounds like a pretty interesting idea, but I have no faith that Capcom will be able to pull it
yeah,
off.
it's probably gonna be absolutely pathetic. But I'm like, this would be what like Left 4 Dead 2 should have been if Left 4 Dead 2 was an actual good game. But
Left 4 Dead 2 is an amazing
shit.
game.
Nah, it's crap. It's exactly Left 4 Dead 1. It's the same game.
Yeah, except it's got much better maps. And much better weapons, and it's got Ellis in it, who is the best character I've ever seen. in my
Ellis
life.
is so good.
Yeah, this is pretty good. That's it though.
I have an Ellis t-shirt that says bullshifters on it, like his actual
Yeah.
shirt with the med pack on the back.
and it had much better
Greatest
multiplayer.
shirt.
I would say
Yeah,
that. Too.
multiplayer was a lot better.
I don't know. I just didn't
And
like
the
it enough.
mutators are really good.
I didn't like it enough. But anyway, the point is, like, that would
You don't
be
like anything enough, G.
that would be a pretty good concept.
You
but-
need to like some more stuff.
I do like some stuff, just not Left 4 Dead
You
2.
like some stuff on Facebook.
I did today, actually.
So giving some people the thumbs up.
But really, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a cool idea. I don't know much about the game. Maybe I'll like look into it more because I like Resident Evil a lot. But
You just like zombies, and that's nothing.
no, but I actually have played all the Resident Evil
because
games,
I like zombie stuff too. So
except for like the first one. But that's like there was live action acting and shit. That shouldn't happen. But I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll follow it in more detail. It's supposed to come out this year. I don't actually know when. But that if that happens and it's not shit, that'd be like the coolest thing to happen to Resident Evil since ever. Because the last two games were pretty much the same game. Like 4 and 5 are very similar.
I've actually heard G say that he's actually just waiting for a zombie apocalypse.
I am.
to
I'm
happen.
straight up ready to go. If it happened right now, I'd be shit so happy. I'd probably die in orgasm.
All right, well, I'm gonna go off on a tangerine here,
Oh shit!
and
Is it?
I've spoken about Apple in the past positively. I'm getting negative though.
You're getting negative.
Getting
Is this
negative.
Foxconn?
This is some bullshit now.
Oh.
All right.
What happened now?
There is outrage surrounding the end user license agreement for Apple's iBooks author program. You guys heard about this?
I don't know.
I
the
heard
author
about the
program
iBooks
does.
author program, but I didn't know about any.
What the hell is the author
All right,
program do?
basically, the gist of it is that if you write something using the software and you submit it to Apple and they reject it, you can't legally sell it elsewhere. They have your work by the balls, essentially.
What does the
You
author
can-
program do? Because I don't know.
The iBooks author program allows you to write and format an electronic work and then distribute it via Apple's channels, basically.
So if I wrote
for
a
money
novel
or for
right
free.
now, if I wrote a novel right now, I could just do that.
If you wrote a novel, you'd have to submit it to Apple, who decides whether or
It's
not
good enough
it's
or not.
worthy for sale.
Okay.
If it's not, you can't sell it anywhere else.
So you're telling me
This
that
is
Apple
the
could tell
bullshit.
me, nah, this isn't good enough, and then some publisher, like Random House, could be like, we want your book,
And you
I'd have
can't
to be
sell
like,
it. This
sorry.
okay, so but here okay.
Steve
guess-
Jobs.
Well,
just
I'm
take my
pretty
book.
sure it would be limited to digital forms, though, right?
you can give it away, but you can't sell it. And
Nah, that's pretty stupid.
but
That's
it
ridiculous.
refers to the book, not the content. The program allows you to export your work as plain text, but that's potentially devastating for an author or publisher to strip their work of its formatting in order to abide by an absurd legal stipulation. Like if you've written it and gone through all the work of formatting it, and
Yeah.
Apple's like, no.
No.
And they just give you like,
Apple's
they just
just
give
like,
That's-
no, dog.
Apple's like, well, we can give it to you in a notepad file with no spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
So just figure it out. No.
Exactly.
No,
It'd be
that's
like a
the dumb-
1,000-page novel.
That's the dumbest shit ever. That's so dumb.
That's ridiculous, right?
That's ridiculous.
Honestly, that is like the
Like, where
dumbest
did they
thing
get
ever.
off?
Wow, that's ridiculous.
That is not only dumb, but it's
Holy
a bad
shit.
move because
That's
there's no
just
reason
stupid.
why iBooks should be alienating itself from people putting
Yeah.
more content on it.
No
because
one's going to use that.
iBooks is not.
No author who knows that is going to use that. For a
That's the
second there, he was talking
problem,
about him like, I'd probably fuck around. And then he's like, and you can never. And I was like, no. that literally just turned me right off. I was like, yeah, maybe. And he was like, you can't sell it. And I was like, not interested.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I'm,
at this
like-
point, like, it's just like if
I'm dumb.
if
I think
Apple
that's their
if Apple seriously wants to make iBooks competitive for other things like Barnes and Noble
yeah.
and the Kindle store,
Yeah.
then they can't be doing stupid shit like this because
Yeah,
they want to
that is
get
dumb.
they want to get more people producing content for their service, and this is not a way to do it. I mean, Kindle's available on every fucking platform.
Yeah.
iBooks is just iOS, and I
Yeah.
guess Macs, though I'm not sure. So this is just stupid of them. They should
It
change
is.
that.
It's ridiculous. I don't know where they get off. Like, this is like left field. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Oh, they-
helps the struggling writers more, Apple. That's a good call. Because they're not already living in their
exactly.
basement, eating fucking Chinese bowls of the fucking, like...
Mr. Noodle.
Mr. Noodle,
Noodle.
exactly.
The irony is
let's just punish them more.
The irony is that
Yeah.
this whole electronic format is supposed to liberate authors who would have a really hard time getting out there otherwise, right?
Yeah.
And sort of democratize the whole thing. But this is
Well, you know what?
totally
That's
repressing.
technically like it is. You're right. It is a good idea because a lot of these books are being like pretty much held back because unless you have a publisher,
Yeah.
your book's not getting out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good opportunity for you to get your stuff out there. But if they're going to cause restrictions, saying, "Oh, we don't think your book's good enough," then we will let you sell it anywhere else.
Yeah. Unless you strip it of
unless you strip it of
like-
formatting
Yeah,
and then
that's
do it again, then that's
Yeah.
stupid. Because
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
They
because
have
then
the
if
right.
I'm an author, I'm not going to fucking submit my book to
Right.
iBooks. I'm going to send it to fucking
Publishers.
Amazon Kindle or
Why even bother? Why take the risk?
or
right?
even Barnes of Noble, like the Nook store.
Yeah.
There's other options out there. I don't need to fucking put it on iBooks.
Yeah, and I mean, they have the right to tell you, okay, your book's not good enough for sale, sorry. But, like, they can't, like, that's holding your work hostage.
I know.
Like,
just based on the
What?
principle that you use their software
Yeah.
to fucking format it. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm
I
disturbed
can't,
by this.
I can't see that actually
What's
standing
their
very long.
process for whether they are going to accept it or not?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Twilight got published, so it can't be that hard.
But in this case, like if you're a writer and you have a 1,000-page novel,
Yeah.
why even take the risk?
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
Like,
I would
why
just
even
not take the
bother?
risk.
Just go somewhere else.
It's too scary, the fact that you spent all that time and then it's just gone. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah. So Apple, what's up?
Yeah, it's a pretty stupid decision. There's got to be some way around that, too, though. Maybe, like, write it in Word, then post it in, and then format it.
Well, see, iBooks also allows you to export a PDF, but technically you're still using the iBooks program formatting. You're just outputting it into a PDF file.
Oh, so you still
So
can't
it's
sell
still the same sort of
it.
restriction.
Yeah, that's just dumb. That's so stupid.
Yeah. I
Steve
know.
Jobs would not like this. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, who made that call?
Steve Jobs.
They better
Steve
get on
Jobs
this.
did. Anyway,
I'm sure there was the legal department, but anyways.
Oh,
there's
legal
some-
department.
It's a dumb
there's-
decision.
I'm sure there's a background stipulation as to why they do it.
That's a
but anyways.
massively, like,
they'll
ridiculous.
I'm sure it'll get ironed
Yeah,
out
it'll
eventually.
get ironed
Because
out.
if they don't, then they're just not. I mean,
Then
if
that
they're
system's
trying,
just not going to get used.
yeah.
That's it. No
If
one's
they're
I'll
trying
never-
to compete
I
with
would never
Amazon
do it.
Kindle, then they should not be doing this, and hopefully they change their idea in the future. But then again, companies don't necessarily change things for the better of people, right? I mean,
They
Yeah.
don't like people.
I'm sure there's also a lot of people who don't know this.
Yeah, I mean, just a quick example of like companies being complete bullshit.
Should I read the fine
Do you guys know in the United
Post that
States?
shit on the website.
You guys know in the United States how they pretty much got rid of unlimited data plans for most phone companies. I think like only one provider still has unlimited data plans for phone companies.
This is in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Wait,
Really? They
They
started
gave the
capping
US data
people?
caps?
They started using data caps for cell phone plans.
What? You can't just.
And there's even some data cap. Like I know, I think Comcast. If you have Comcast internet, the data cap is 250 gigs.
Oh, okay, well.
But they don't tell you. But it's 250 gigs.
That's so huge.
But really, though, I don't even use
You
like
have
a
to
gig.
try really hard.
You use more than
use that
I'm talking about. That's like home internet though.
Oh.
Can't, like, I'm stuck on 60 gigs at home internet
Yeah.
And I'm fine.
because Rogers is a POS. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
So, but yeah,
I don't feel bad for someone who has 250
But what
gigs.
I'm talking about here, this is something that goes in. Like, essentially, there was a lot of people who had plans with, say, AT&T and Verizon,
Yeah.
who were grandfathered into these unlimited data plans, where they were paying something like probably like $80 a month. Actually, I don't know the exact numbering, but they were paying a lot of money for this unlimited data plan. And with this unlimited data plan, you know, they were supposed to get like unlimited data. You're supposed to be able to use as much data as you want. But what AT&T has been doing is that they've been throttling users who are on the unlimited data plan once they reach a certain amount of usage. So it's like they're paying for the unlimited data plan, but I forgot where I wrote this exactly. I think it was tested.com. But essentially, like people who are using about 3 gigs of data a month, they would start getting throttled when they started reaching about 3 gigs of data a month. Now, these people are paying, they're grandfathered into an unlimited plan, which they're paying more than the 3 gig per month plan.
Yeah.
But essentially, like, there's people who have the 3 gig plans, but they don't get throttled when they get near the end of it.
But if you had a plan for unlimited data from like 8 years ago or some shit like that,
Yeah.
and you're still on it,
Yeah.
is there any issue there? Like, are they cutting you off now, or do you?
They're not cutting you off, but they're taking every step possible they can to piss you off into changing it. Like they're saying, okay, you're in the top 1%, so we're going to throttle the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Or you reach a certain amount of data, so we're going to start throttling the shit out of you. So you're paying for unlimited data, but you're really not getting it because once you reach a certain amount of data used, they're just going to throttle you until you can barely use that data anyways.
God damn.
And that's bullshit.
It is bullshit because it doesn't cost them anything extra. These data caps just make money. They don't really.
Well, with the cell phones, it's a little bit different, but you're right. It doesn't really cost them anything
Sorry,
extra,
yes,
but
I
it
meant
does
cell
slow
phones.
down.
Yeah.
It does slow down the network.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, like,
I can't believe we're charging it for the internet. Like the way we charge for it. It's so stupid.
it's going to keep
we
going
get-
like that because in a way, if a company can make more money off something, they're going to make more money off of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
for real.
Exactly.
Especially
Yeah.
because they all just price fix.
Yeah. But actually, I want to tell you guys a quick good story
Price
about
fixing
something
is
that
a
happened
crime.
recently. And this was actually, I wrote a news story about it just today. And I think it just also
Oh
happened
yeah,
just
I
today.
saw that. Yeah,
You guys,
that's right.
you guys familiar with a company called Double Fine?
Yeah.
All right, so G knows who Double Fine is. They're like a video game company made by, one of the founders was Tim Schafer. He's like
Good name.
Tim Schafer.
Yeah, he worked on games like Day of the Tentacle and what was the other ones? Escape from Monkey Island.
Is that Japanese?
Or not Escape from Monkey Island. No, it's an American adventure game made by LucasArts back in the day.
Are you attacking Japanese girls?
Fucking
No, you're not.
Lucas.
Oh. No, you're not. He's serious.
So it's not
you know what I'm
kinda
getting at here.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but Day of the Tentacle is not like that. It's actually just a
not
good
kinda
adventure
similar to
game.
me?
But like Adventures of Monkey Island, Monkey Island 2, those are all pretty good games.
I like Adventures of Monkey Island actually.
Yeah, well, essentially, like, recently he's been thinking, like, okay, whatever, we're going to make another adventure game. But no publisher is going to fucking pay for you to make an adventure game because they're like, oh, what, it's not a first-person shooter with multiplayer? You're not going to sell this.
It's not Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's not Call of Duty or World of Warcraft.
Modern Warfare 3, Modern
what?
Warfare 6, Modern
Yeah.
Warfare
I
9.
don't play those games ever.
It's the same game over and over again. It's like, oh no, but the guns look a little bit different, and now this time it's more modern than last time.
Yeah, but this is
Also,
what...
Modern Warfare 12.
Yeah, ultra modern. Now there's dogs.
There's been dogs
Everything
since
is stainless
World of War.
steel.
But this is what Double Fine has decided to do. They said, okay, well, fuck it. We're not going to go through a publisher. We're going to go straight to the customer. So what they did was they started up Kickstarter saying, okay, we need about $300,000 to make this new adventure game that we're going to make. And we're also going to do a film documentary on it, which costs about $100,000 to make. So we're going to start up this Kickstarter. And if you donate to the Kickstarter, like if you donate a certain amount, you'll get a copy of the game on Steam. Or there's other like things that they'll give you if you pledge more money to it as well. But like in less than a day, they reached the mark of 400,000, and at this very moment, which I will double check to refresh. Let me see.
They're at like over 1 million last
They're at $1,152,581 from people just having faith in them making this game.
Wow.
So they're pretty much saying, hey, publishers, fuck you, we're going to do it ourselves because this is what our fans want, and our fans are willing to pay for it in advance. I think that's good. Much better than the
That's
fucking
amazing.
I like that the fact that it's only going to cost them $400,000 and they just made it like
Well, what he said is that
$600,000 profit.
Well, what he said is that they're going to put the money into making the game better. So what they're going to do is they're going to have a
$600,000 better?
Yeah, just hire more people.
Oh, fuck off! Make another game.
Make the game bigger.
well.
The point is, they
It only cost them $300,000 to make the game.
They were going to make it. No, they said he said he could make the game for $300,000. But if they have more money, then they could put more.
They can make it better.
They could hire more staff. That gives people more jobs, so that they could have more people working on it to do to refine the experience more. It's
I
possible.
agree, but now it must be 2/3 better than it was before.
Yeah, maybe.
It will
If you're
probably
adding
be.
$600,000
Hey, you know what? Double Fine makes
extra,
some pretty good games, like fucking.
so their budget was $300,000.
Actually, my favorite thing about this whole experience was I was following Tim Schafer on Twitter, and he said, "Have anyone? And you guys played Brutal Legend?"
Yeah,
No.
All right, he said-
Seen it, though.
Jack Black.
I wanted to play it. So
All right, he said,
Wait, can I add something really quick?
"What?
Brutal Legend totally threw me off guard when it turned into an RTS.
Yes,
That's all I'm
exactly.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
But this is what Tim Schafer said. I don't have the exact thing, but this is what he said on Twitter. He said, "When we reach $950,000, I will add an RTS functionality into the game, and once we reach $1 million, I will remove it." Because everyone complained how Brutal Legend had an RTS in it,
Oh, okay.
how it turned into RTS. He was like, "I'll add it into the game once we reach $950,000."
Brutal Legend was a
When
guy.
we reach $1
running
million,
around.
I'll get rid of it, so you don't have to worry.
It was a guy running around like hell and
Yeah.
like fighting monsters, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, it was like God of War. Then it's like, oh, it's an RTS now.
yeah, all of a sudden you're like controlling armies and like sending out people and destroying towers
And building units.
and building units, and I'm like, this wasn't the game I signed up for.
Yeah,
It was
whack.
Weird, very weird.
I still like the game, but it was
Still a good
like
game.
So that you never went around killing
out
people
of left
anymore?
field.
It just came out of nowhere. You're driving cars at one point, and then all of a sudden you're RTSing
For how long, though?
For the rest
for
of
the
the game.
rest of the game.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. That's
The
weird.
game's alright though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure
And
it's
Double
good.
Fine,
I don't know. They
I
made
didn't hate
some,
the game, so
the
I'm
company
sure it's
itself,
not bad.
Double Fine, they didn't make those Monkey Island games. That was like when he used to work for LucasArts. But Psychonauts is like one of my favorite games of last
It's a
generation.
good game, man.
yeah.
And some of the more
See, I
recent
don't hate
games, too.
everything. Fuck.
Yeah. Some of the more recent downloadable content games that they've made recently, like Costume Quest, Stacking,
Oh, Costume Quest is a cool game, too.
yeah.
Costume Quest is
Iron
fun.
Brigade. Those are pretty good games, and Double Fine's been making those too. So I have faith in them.
See, but that's what we need to have happen. We need to have more companies do shit like that. Less
Yeah.
companies fucking get bought out by EA.
Oh, that's so true though. But
So many companies get bought out by.
you know,
When EA
he's
comes,
so right.
just say fuck you and
Just a
slam the
game.
door.
Well, that's what Rockstar did.
Exactly.
And it worked out for them, didn't it? Or was it Rockstar? It wasn't Rockstar that was trying to be bought out. It was Take-Two, which is the publisher for Rockstar.
Yeah. But have you ever played a Rockstar game and you were like, "Nah, this game's not good. This game could have been better if it had gotten published by a mass..." No.
State of
You know
emergency.
why? 'Cause- okay, that's, there's always one.
No, wait, we talking about Rockstar?
Yeah. The
Grand Theft
Rockstar
Auto-
games
Grand Theft
are
Auto
amazing.
4, I
They don't,
hated
fucking,
it.
they don't need to get bought out.
Grand Theft Auto 4 is not a bad game.
I
It's a
hate
good
it.
game. It's just
I hated it.
it's just an
You
open
know
world
what?
game.
If you send me to Liberty City one more time, I will just kill your whole family.
no.
I hate Liberty City.
Grand Theft Auto
I can't
3,
stand it.
fantastic.
I don't think so. Grand Theft Auto 3 was literally the worst of like the
No, I
PS2
kinda
era
like that
games.
one.
Really? I loved.
I like that one until Vice City happened, and then it was all over.
But that's just it. Like, there's
Vice
really
City
no
was
reason to
so
play Grand Theft
dirty,
Auto 3
filthy
when
good.
Vice City and San Andreas are around.
Yeah.
Even I don't really like San Andreas.
I don't like any of the 4
I love
and 5. I guess I just got
City.
bored of the game.
Yeah. I mean, when you got Saints Row the Third, why would you play those games? You should play Saints Row the
I
Third.
haven't played Saint Rose the Third yet.
You should play it.
Hey, I heard that Grand Theft Auto was a mistake. Like, originally they were designing a game to do something else. And
I
there
heard
was a
that hot
glitch,
coffee is really
and then
good.
it became Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck if I
Yeah.
know, but I would hope that's true.
I'm gonna look it up
They used
right
to be
now.
called DMA Design
Using
back then,
the
right?
internet.
I don't know. I really liked Red Dead Redemption. That game was sick.
Loved Red Dead
I love
Redemption.
the zombie apocalypse version of Red
Yeah,
Dead
that we
Redemption
played
even
3
more.
times.
Yeah, Undead Nightmare,
We
right?
got killed. It gets so ridiculous all
Yeah,
of a
it
sudden.
gets hard.
Like, you're on, like, wave 3, and you all die.
No, okay. We played for like a good... It was like a good 45 minutes playing the waves, and then it just got so ridiculously hard.
Yeah. Then things that you never fight just appear.
Yeah, and those running guys. Anyways.
That was fun, though.
Anyways.
Oh, here we go. 6 glitches that accidentally invented modern gaming. This is from crack.com. And Grand Theft Auto is one of them. And
Oh,
it's
really?
shitloads, I will tell you. Anyway, here we go. Number 6. A bad mouse click leads to Lara Croft's rack.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Basically says
That's a bad mouse click? Confused.
When setting the dimensions of her chest, the programmer slipped with his mouse and increased the boob area by a cartoonish 150%, and they decided to keep it.
I would have kept it.
That's a good day at the office, ladies and
Number
gentlemen.
5, a racing game glitch gives birth to Grand Theft Auto. Long before GTA series became the gold standard, Rockstar Games was working on a racing game called Race and Chase. The idea was to produce a fun, addictive, and fast multiplayer game, racing and crashing game, which sounds like it could be Mario Kart until you see what it looked like. Basically what happened was, as far as the playtesters were concerned, the game sucked, except for one glitch which made the police in the game go apeshit for no reason. Instead of politely pulling you over, the cops would ram you off the road. Suddenly everyone was crashing non-stop. Playtesters thought it was hilarious, and they abandoned missions just to screw around, and that became Grand Theft Auto. Pretty cool stuff, eh?
The more you know.
So there's other ones too. We'll put up a link on the website
Yeah.
for the other ones.
And it's content we didn't have to write, so I'm totally on board with that.
It's pretty interesting stuff. I just saw this recently. Completely
I'm
forgot
so
about
bitter.
it. So I want to talk about SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, they're killing people.
Yeah.
They're getting it done.
SEAL
Oh,
Team
that's
6.
right. They're making a movie about SEAL Team 6.
SEAL Team 6 are the guys who killed, assuming they're men,
They are my favorite Americans.
Are the people.
All
the
of them.
people who killed Osama bin Laden in Pakistan.
Yeah.
They are my favorite
And then
Americans.
recently, they
fought
fucked up
pirates.
some Somali pirates.
Yeah, randomly though. They were like on vacation.
An
or some
American
shit.
woman and a
They
Danish.
were
taking
on
it-
vacation.
Yeah.
They were taking a nap on a beach.
No,
There's
no.
Somali pirates.
They're sitting on the beach. They're fucking.
Fucked them up.
They're
No,
sipping pina
Obama-
coladas. Next thing you know, they have fucking AKs in their face. They just bust out their
Obama-
I
knives.
think
Obama
it's a Somali
commissioned that.
pirate. Done.
Obama commissioned them like right before he did his State of the Union address. To like an
did he
American
say?
woman and a Danish man were being held hostage in Somalia by
Somali pirates.
like 12 pirates or something.
Oh shit.
And so SEAL Team 6 parachuted under cover of darkness into Somalia.
These guys are wicked. Holy shit, I love these guys.
I love this.
Oh, I love SEAL
Under
Team
cover of darkness, they parachuted into Somalia, and what they did here, as I read, because I'm not prepared for this.
You can make it sound.
I'll say they crept up to an outdoor camp where the two hostages were being held. The Navy SEALs came in quickly, catching the guards as they were sleeping after having chewed the narcotic leaf cat for much of the evening. Basically, what they did was
They fought drugged people.
9 pirates were killed and 3 were quote-unquote taken away.
They killed those ones. And then they're like, you three, we're gonna take you in the bushes and do some heinous shit to you.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty awesome.
I love SEAL Team 6.
know?
don't
But
give a
I heard that
fuck.
they're actually trying to make a movie of SEAL Team 6.
I hope they do.
Take
I hope
out
they make
Obama
fucking
and then
action
they just, like,
figures.
It's just gonna be the fucking A-Team.
They just ride into
care.
Somalia.
the SEAL
Awesome
Team 6
pirates.
is apparently not as shit as the one in Metal Gear Solid 2.
No.
All I'm saying is
Fuck SEAL Team 6.
SEAL Team 6 is making SEAL Teams 1 to 5 look bad right
Yeah. SEAL Team
So
5, you need to pick
They
up your
need to
game.
get their shit together.
You need to pick up your
Go
game.
do something.
Obama didn't commission
Yeah.
SEAL Team 1 to 5. He commissioned
He's like-
SEAL Team 6.
He's like, get those guys that killed Bin Laden. Yeah, them. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta be them.
Those guys.
There's 6 pirates. We need to fuck with those guys. We need to show the right amount of force.
By the way, that article is from The Guardian.
It's like SEAL Team 1, go get me some donuts. SEAL Team 6, go kill pirates.
Yeah.
My favorite is just the 9 pirates have been killed and 3 taken away.
They
Whatever
basically
that
just dragged them into the jungle and just did horrible shit to them. God, I love those guys.
Yeah,
I
those
don't
guys
care.
are great.
I'm sorry. I totally freaked out. I can't handle it.
All right, so there's one more thing that I debated bringing up, but so recently we saw Mission Impossible 4.
Yeah.
Oh
which
shit!
was-
Yeah, you were there for that.
That was
Yeah,
about
I
a
was
month.
there
That was
for that.
actually a little while ago.
That was
because we saw
before
that.
Steve.
Yeah.
That was before we saw Chronicles. That fuck show of a movie.
Anyway,
Chronicle.
MI4 was okay, but it wasn't great.
I sort of liked Chronicles till
And then I watched.
I don't know why you're so
It
angry.
was-
I'm just messing with you guys.
It was
Not
I
bad.
figured as much.
Crazy. It was crazy out there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a horrible movie.
The best part was when Tom Cruise hit his head on the beam.
Tom Cruise put a label of what a concussion is in that movie.
He took a
He hit his head so many times.
He took a beating.
Holy shit, though.
He took a fierce beatdown.
But he never once blacked out, eh? He took
and he never
shots to the head.
hit to the face that like actually damaged his face.
Yeah, no, you can't damage his face.
No.
You put a scar on Tom Cruise's face and the whole movie is jeopardized.
Then the Scientologists come after you in 4
There's Minority Report. His face gets pretty fucked up in Minority Report.
That's true.
Just
That's
saying.
true.
Anyway.
Good movie, Minority Report.
Anyway.
That movie's wicked.
Yeah. MI4 was okay, wasn't great. Then I watched Scream 4. Which was okay, but it wasn't great. But it was actually for a fourth movie, it wasn't bad. Believe it or not. So then I started thinking, wow, these like way out there sequels are decent. What does that mean, Hollywood? But then I realized that that's not really a point at all because it means nothing. It doesn't mean that things are getting better. I liken it to gas prices. It just means that they're getting
less shit?
No. I liken it to gas prices. You know, gas around here is like $1.25 a liter. Yeah. That's right, liter, not gallon. Americans, liter.
Holy shit,
$1.25.
And then like tomorrow it might be $1.23, and we might say, "Oh, gas is cheap," but it's not. It's just cheap relative to what it is, right? Which is crazy pricey. It used to be like under $1, half $1, whatever.
It used to be like 75 goddamn.
So that's how I see these sequels that tell me.
I never got that. I'm so bitter.
What?
I'm paying over $1 my entire driving career.
Yeah, I know.
So
no, I used to, when I first started
driving,
in
the early 60s.
No, I pussyfooted around like
not
a champion.
Like driving in the 60s. I mean, like
I don't need to get a car. My friends have cars. As soon as I get a car, gas price is $1.10. Fuck you, G. That's exactly what happened.
Nice.
So
that's what they did.
It was waiting for you.
So this is my analogy: is that these sequels are decent relative to the dog shit that prevails.
Oh man.
So
does that mean
really
it's going to be okay?
No, it doesn't.
There's no helping that franchise.
That franchise
Did they stop?
No.
They didn't stop it?
No, it prints money. No.
Why would they stop it?
No.
I thought it was done.
It costs nothing.
It's like fucking a TV show now.
But Saw costs nothing. Saw costs nothing to make. It still gets a shit ton of people to go see it every year.
Holy
Why would they not make it?
Hollywood needs money.
It's
but they
fucked
don't know how
up
to make
too.
Good movies anymore.
Saw 1 was really good.
Yeah. And it had the guy from
Saw 2 was all right.
Robin and Men in Tights.
Yeah, it did have that guy. And then like
it just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. It became like NHL 99, you know what I mean? Or it's like the EA sports sequel.
Before Saw was made, the creator of Saw made this short film, like as sort of like a here's my concept for a feature film thing. And it was like Saw in many ways. And then so that's cool, is that he was like an independent guy with a good idea. And then they made a couple, like the first movie was good and original. And then the second one was like all right, and then you're at like Saw 8, and it's like, oh my god, the guy's dead. He's dead. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did he plan 8 movies ahead with voice recordings and
like
videos and shit?
No, not Matt Damon. He's a popular actor in like number 3 or 4. I remember watching.
No, it's fucking
Mark Wahlberg.
No, it's his brother, Danny Wahlberg.
Oh, okay, Danny Wahlberg.
Danny Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Like you can't get Mark Wahlberg. It's not like Mark Wahlberg's a high fucking profile actor.
I watched Danny.
We're talking about the guy who was in the fucking Happening.
Danny Wahlberg.
Like he's in a lot of movies.
What?
Okay, name a fucking good movie that Mark Wahlberg's in. Name a good movie that Mark Wahlberg is in.
Sniper.
No. That movie was sick.
No.
Yeah.
No, is it? No, Shooter. It was called Shooter.
No, the Fighter. The Fighter
was sick.
The Fighter was good.
No, that wasn't good.
The Fighter was a good
That was
movie.
also a good movie.
I don't believe you.
I gotta look up Mark Wahlberg movies
Except
right now.
that Christian Bale stole the show. Mark Wahlberg was just always Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's just.
But the Fighter was good.
Wahlberg is talking to plants, plastic plants.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're just bitter about Mark Wahlberg.
I'm not
Mark
bitter. He's just
Wahlberg
like, what the fuck?
talking to plants.
Why do you hate Marky Mark?
M. Night Shyamalan. I don't want to talk about it.
Don't bring up M. Night Shyamalan.
He made one of my favorite movies.
He's not ready for my M. Night
Sorry, Donnie Wahlberg, not Danny. Donnie.
Okay.
Donnie.
M. Night fucking Shyamalan.
Is he friends with Donnie Osmond?
Oh my
He basically looks like. Look, it's basically Mark Wahlberg, but his name's Donnie.
I thought it was Mark Wahlberg.
That looks like Mark,
He's
right?
in fucking True Blue or some shit. It's a TV show.
He was in Saw 2 and 3. He was in The Sixth Sense, apparently. And he was also in a movie called Zookeeper. Anyway, he was in Turok, the video game.
Really?
He was Shepard. The voice of Shepard.
Shepard.
He wasn't Shepard.
It says
The hell is
Donnie
Shepard?
Wahlberg was
Not fucking.
Shepard.
This isn't Mass Effect. Oh.
Anyway, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg was in The Italian Job,
Yeah,
which was
he
a good
was.
movie.
That
I
movie
know.
was sick.
But
It was a good movie.
doesn't
We
mean
won.
he was
We
good.
beat Jay.
He was in-
We beat
The
Jay.
Italian Job was not a good movie. It was a
We Own
shitty
the Night.
remake
I
of a
like
good
that.
movie.
Did you see We Own the
I
Night?
challenge you, Jay.
No.
I like that movie.
I challenge you to watch The Italian Job now and not think, hey, this is kind of a shitty
He was in
remake.
The Departed.
He was in The Departed.
I gotta see that movie
The
still.
Departed? I haven't seen that.
See? He's not in all horror movies. He was in Max Payne. No.
Max Payne
God.
was a
That's a
joke.
scheming
That's a
pile of
joke.
shit.
Oh no. Why bring that up?
That's a joke. But anyways,
Hey guys, he was in Alone in the Dark, right?
here's a challenge. Here's a challenge. Find a good movie that Adrian Brody was in.
There's not.
Midnight in Paris.
No.
He's not
Midnight
in
in Paris was a good movie.
He
not
wasn't
in that.
he wasn't in that movie.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I
He
refuse to
plays
believe
Salvador Dali.
No, he doesn't.
Some
No, he doesn't. Did
Yes,
I just
he-
get beaten in my own game?
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
I just watched that movie and he plays a mean Salvador Dali.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, watch it. He's like elephant. You gotta watch it. It'll make
Oh,
sense.
I
Anyway,
don't know. So I don't know. I get your point with these movie sequels, but like,
I was surprised that that Saw 4 wasn't a piece of shit. But at the same time, it doesn't give me hope.
Saw 4?
You mean
I'm pretty sure
Scream?
Saw 4.
Scream 4.
Scream 4.
Scream 4.
I would argue that Scream 4 is probably still kind of bad.
I was
Yeah, it's not great by any means.
That's all I
But
want.
I don't know. That's just the problem with Hollywood nowadays. I mean, they haven't made like,
The problem with Hollywood is it's Hollywood.
yeah. Like, did you guys see the new?
That's a conundrum.
I guess it was more of a remake. The remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
There was a remake. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it had the guy who played Rorschach playing like
I
Freddy.
didn't see it.
It was basically like
I
a
don't watch
complete
that.
remake of the first movie, except they changed certain characters, except they somehow made it shitter.
Shittier.
Well, no.
Oh,
It was just
Grandma.
shit.
Grandma.
Yeah, no, basically it was shit. It was shit.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had high hopes.
You had high hopes for it?
Yeah.
Well, it came out a while ago and it's shit.
So, Spider-Man 4 is coming out.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah.
It's not
whatever.
Spider-Man 4, they're rebooting it.
Yeah, is it good?
Whatever.
Oh, they are? They're starting it all over again?
Yeah, it's the Amazing Spider-Man.
Like
He starts
Green
off-
Goblin again?
He starts
No,
off
not
in
Green
Green
Goblin
Knight.
again.
He starts off.
The
in
villain's
Green
gonna be
Knight.
the lizard.
He starts.
No,
off
wait,
in
you
Green
can't do that.
Knight.
The
Starts off in Green
lizard.
Knight. So it's like fucking preteen.
Why not just get the fucking...
Of course you're
Rhino?
going to reboot that. You're not going to say that fucking Batman Begins is a sequel to fucking Batman and Robin.
Yeah, it's a complete reboot. It has nothing to do with what came before. Nothing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Gwen Stacy's in it, like
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Which is what they should have done.
Yeah, like not have her.
But
in
you
the
know what
third
the- you know
movie.
what
Okay, no, I'm fine
What
with
the fuck
this.
was that?
I'm
The
fine
original
with
Spider-Man
that.
trilogy, all they had to do
no,
was
what the
replace...
fuck was that?
The original Spider-Man trilogy.
3 doesn't
all-
exist. It's
No, but like,
biggest
I don't even
shit
like
ever.
Spider-Man enough to know who the fuck Gwen Stacy is until you put her in that fucking bastardization of a movie.
I know.
I really didn't know who she
Eddie
was. I'm
Brock
like,
was
who's
a
this
piece of
blonde
shit,
bitch?
too.
And then I was like, wait,
Eric
fuck.
from that 70s
Yeah, she's
show
actually
is
like a
Venom.
really important character in the Spider-Man like mythos.
He
But
should have
I
been
had no idea
Spider-Man.
who she was. No idea.
Always said that.
Yeah.
And
anyways.
there needs to be some carnage in this remake.
Yeah,
They can't do Carnage.
They need
Why?
to. They need to.
Because then they'd have to make a movie that's fucking, you know,
Good?
NC-17. They're not going to do that for
They would
Spider-Man.
never do it for Spider-Man. Carnage is a fucking serial rapist.
I know.
He is the greatest villain ever. He's like in my top three.
I disagree. Carnage is like, he's too much like the fucking Joker.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just like,
like
I
the
murder
Joker.
everything and I'm crazy.
And that's
fucking
awesome.
boring.
You guys need
It's
to
not.
kill more people.
I prefer someone who's got more of like a sadistic planning sort of thing.
Yeah,
You
which
can
why the Joker is
plan
better.
killing
like
a whole
the
fuck ton
Rhino.
of people.
Yeah, the Joker is better than Carnage in every
Or
single fucking
the
way.
Vulture.
Spider-Man has
Planning
so
and
many
pre-
fucking like D-class heroes that it's uncanny.
Yeah, but that's why it's amazing. I remember reading a comic book story when I was a kid where like he was attacked by the League of Losers, where like the fucking Kangaroo, the Spot, Gibbon, and like someone else like teamed up to try to beat him, and he was just like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
The
Like, seriously.
kangaroo.
Yeah, the fucking
There's
kangaroo.
a kangaroo.
Yeah.
He was literally
Wow,
just like
okay.
laughing at them. He's like, "We're gonna get
Wow.
you, Spider-Man." He's like, ha, "Okay, guys."
If there's a
I'll
rhino
see you
and a
next Tuesday.
vulture, there's a kangaroo. It's not that far fetched.
The Rhino's kind of funny.
I just want to know.
Yeah, because he just charges you with his
Yeah.
stupid horn.
The Rhino's an idiot. No, but like the Shocker.
Yeah,
The Rhino's just.
It's
Well, you know what the problem with the Shocker is? Like, there's the Shocker.
the Shocker.
There's the Shocker and Electro, who are pretty much the same fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many
Except-
shitty heroes
The
in fucking
Electro's
Spider-Man.
not shit.
Is that the guy with the glass head or whatever?
No, that's what's his name? Hang on.
How did we get talking about
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Mysterio's amazing. He's got no powers whatsoever. He's all just like he's the optical illusion guy.
He's fucking David Blaine in a dome head.
Yeah,
that's what he is. It's fucking D-class shit heroes. It's like fuck. We don't want to be like Batman, where it's like the same bad guys keep coming back every day.
Yeah. So like they
just come up with random shit heroes and name them the Shocker.
Spider-Man's got some pretty decent villains. He got the Green Goblin, which is pretty good.
Jeff, what did you do last night? Well, I was with my wife. The Shocker. There, we're good to go.
Bam! Right there.
Yeah. Stan Lee, you're a sick man.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say,
hey, look, a vulture.
Spider-Man's got much better villains than the Flash.
Let's get a guy with bad posture and give him a green suit.
What is he
vulture.
got? Like the Trickster?
I don't know.
But Spider-Man has powers.
Captain
the
Cold.
Flash just runs fast. How's he gonna fight anybody?
That's true. The Flash is just like boosted.
No, but they give him the shittiest villains. Like he's gotta fight Captain Cold, which is just a guy with a freeze ray. It's like, oh, it's Mr. Freeze, except he's wearing an Eskimo suit.
But like he should be able to beat him. He should have beat him in like 2 seconds.
Mirror Master. I think what's Mirror Master? He's okay because he like could go into like mirrors and do weird shit. But like, what the fuck are these other guys? Like fucking Trickster.
Mirrors.
He can control mirrors.
I can disrupt you when you're putting your makeup on.
Fucking Weather Wizard. He's got a villain called Weather Wizard. Weather Wizard, and you're complaining about Spider-Man villains at this point.
Holy shit!
Shocker versus Weather Wizard. Who will win? The Shocker, because he'll just shoot him.
The hell? Are you looking at bad villains?
Yeah.
Leapfrog?
Oh, you guys remember Leapfrog?
No, that's brutal.
The best hero, though, the best bad hero.
Wait, I want to tell you this. These are his powers. Leapfrog is a middle-aged diabetic, not making this up, who creates and pilots a frog suit that allows him to jump the equivalent of 6 stories. The frog suit also gives him the ability to swim quickly underwater, but gives him limited mobility on land, so basically he's just better off wearing the Tanuki suit or hopping into the big green shoe. I don't get that, but...
That's just a Super Mario Brothers 3
What the fuck
joke.
is that? Spot?
Jonathan Owen.
The spot is a man covered in spots who throws spots. Each of the spots is supposed to be a portal to an alternate dimension.
Oh, God.
Half light and half dark. Working as a portable space warp.
Yeah, the League of Losers guy, right?
Yeah.
No, the Spot's got
Critical mass.
But this is the funny thing about the Spot. He's got the easiest life in the
Hypno
world.
Hustler!
What? Hypno Hustler?
Oh, that's
Hypno
so
Hustler
good.
is a giant walking black soul disco singer who uses his goggles and evil boots of death to hypnotize music lovers.
Evil Boots of
Death.
Oh my god! I'm told. What's his name?
It's real?
Hypno Hustler.
Okay, these are not the worst best supervillains. These are the best supervillains.
I am totally naming a character in Tor after that guy. Hypno Hustler. Oh my god, it's coming.
There's got to be a Hypno Hustler movie. He's got to be played by Ice-T. He's got to be played by Ice-T.
Yeah, he should. Wow, there's a lot of terrible...
Tombstone? I remember
Hydro Man? That's not Aquaman, it's Hydro Man.
What the fuck is Hydro Man? Oh, he's the guy who can turn into water.
Yeah, that guy.
I thought he was okay.
Yeah.
It's just funny 'cause
Cardiac
he had
beats
Hydro Man
up
and
people who
Sandman.
don't share his views on healthcare with a stick that shoots lightning.
Oh my god! Oh, we gotta send him to the White House. Oh, he fucked people right up. Wow, that's
The
so
big
good.
wheel. A crooked embezzler drives a huge wheel with 2 Waldo arms, missile launchers, and some guns on it. Wow.
Why the hell are these all Spider-Man?
Who thought
They're all
of this?
Spider-Man villains.
Stan Lee
They were all Spider-Man
was
villains.
dropping some serious acid. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
Yes, he was.
Terrible.
You guys want to know another pretty shitty supervillain? The Flag Smasher.
Wow.
He just doesn't like countries. He's just like, no, should be no nations. He just tries to blow shit up all the time.
So,
He's gonna blow down the fucking White House
no
because there should be no
hustler,
nations.
the other day I came to the realization, we were talking about shitty heroes since we got into the shitty villains. And like everyone, who do you guys think is the shittiest hero?
The
Hypno
shittiest
Hustler.
superhero?
Yeah.
Cardiac.
You know what? I would say
Someone's
Aquaman, but that's only because of the super.
Aquaman. Well, who do you,
You know
think
what?
is the
No,
shittiest hero?
you know what? I
Everyone
will one up
rips-
you. The Wonder Twins are the shittiest
No,
heroes, but
okay.
Aquaman's pretty low up.
Okay, Aquaman is fucking unbelievably powerful. It's actually a joke. Do you understand the powers that Aquaman has?
No, I
So
really don't.
they tried to debuff him a bit by making so he can't stay out of water like unlimited, so he has to like go back in water every once in a while. But he has ridiculous abilities.
takes
He
a shower,
has,
he's fine.
guys, listen to this: the ability to dehydrate anyone he touches, killing them instantly.
What? Are you?
Is
that real?
That's a fucking.
That's not real.
The touch of fucking death. Aquaman has the best fucking ability.
I'm gonna part you.
Anything.
Bam.
You're feeling thirsty.
He has the ability to shoot jets of scalding hot water.
Well, that's not funny.
Okay, the ability to communicate with the Lady of the Lake. I don't know what the hell that is. Through his water bearer hand. He has the ability to create portals into mystical dimensions.
What?
When did Aquaman get all these powers? Before he could only talk to fish. Now he can make portals into mystical dimensions, and he can instantly dehydrate people. I couldn't believe this when I was reading it.
Now he's jacked.
He's fucking crazy jacked. And like they're like, oh, but no, he's crazy jacked, but wait. You gotta go back in the water every once in a while.
He's gotta go splunking. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Go back in the water.
What is Batman's contingency plan for getting rid of Aquaman if he goes rogue? Get rid of the ocean?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Microwaves.
No, what he does.
Just microwaves?
He just poisons every body of water.
You want to know why he was shit before, though? Because apparently...
A good idea.
Apparently he was vulnerable to dehumidifiers before.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
So they took that away. So now he's not...
got pneumonia. Aquaman dies.
He's like sitting in like the Justice League building, and like they put him
I got a little bit of bronchitis. Aquaman fucking dropped. That's my contingency plan, bitch. Oh, it's so good.
Batman and all this paranoia has a little vial of bronchitis in his breast pocket. He just pulls it out.
Okay, here's the other thing. Aquaman has the ability to control and make water into any shape of his own will. He's fucking like...
He is like a holodeck
green.
in his fucking hand.
He's like the fucking Green Lantern, but with like water instead of like his stupid green ring. He's like controlling water to do whatever he wants.
I'm pretty sure he can't do any of this shit anymore, though. That was probably just like...
me die laughing.
No, it's like right here.
God.
This
You
is
know
like...
what? You know what nerfs
now.
Aquaman though? His stupid looking suit.
Yeah.
That's his weakness.
Orange and green. Or is it gold and green? I don't even know.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Aquaman, he's been a joke since the Super Friends, because in the Super Friends, his job was to talk to fish, get kidnapped, and...
They kidnapped Aquaman. No one cares.
and to hitch a ride in Wonder Woman's invisible plane. It
Oh, God. I'm so glad they got rid of Wonder Woman's invisible plane.
was the stupidest fucking thing.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
God.
We're
Wrap it
done.
up.
Oh my
Time.
God.
And they gave it to him.
They have to.
Service with a
Single
smile.
tidbit.
Yeah. Service with a smile.
That is
Speaking
fun.
of service with a smile, I actually and finally got my Tim Hortons latte with a smiley face as advertised.
Yeah.
If you don't, like, they don't do it. They just, like, put it on, but unless you ask them to make my smiley face, they don't do it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
So I actually had to coerce a lady working at Tim Hortons to give me
There
a
was
smiley
coercion.
face. And I have it, and I have a picture of it as proof.
Yeah. We will upload that to the website.
And that's what I've done this week, Jay.
You got smiley faces
I got
on your
smiley
coffee.
face in my lattes
That was his whole week.
with skim milk.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to me, eh?
Yeah. What are you up to? What'd you do this week?
Not too much. Really not too much.
Besides blowing up the website.
I didn't blow up the website. I
dropped the
told you,
thermonuclear
I
bomb on
entered-
that shit.
I followed guides on how to do PHP coding in order to fix something after I blew it up. I actually did blow it up, if you guys didn't notice, but like this very morning, the website was gone for like 30 minutes, like completely inaccessible. I had to go into like the C panel and like the file editor
the
and all
C
kinds of
panel.
stuff. It was good times, except I was
Actually,
shitting
I got
myself.
about 10,000 emails, and they were all like, "What happened to the website?"
Yeah, instantly.
Yeah.
Fucking guys. Anyways, yeah.
Forwarded right to my pocket.
Aside from that, I've been fixing a few computers, which tends to happen to me a lot these days. So, doing a bit of hardware fixing for people who have shitty power supplies because they buy shitty computers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who are these people?
I don't know. They own gyms.
Oh.
They suck. I don't care if they're listening. They can fuck themselves.
He's just not happy about it.
No.
I had to strip my computer apart last night.
Like, I don't
want to talk about
amazing.
that.
Well,
it's
it's
still
because-
in pieces on my goddamn floor.
It's because I spent 40 minutes telling this guy that like you might as well just buy a new computer because your power, because I'm not sure, but your power supply is probably dead or half dead or something.
Always the power supply.
Oh, okay.
And like he was just like, oh, should I bring it into a place? It's like, yeah, you should bring it into a place, make them charge you $50 an hour to figure out what's wrong with it, and then
And
you
it'll be
spend
the power
$500 for it to just be the power supply. Just get a new computer or get a new power supply and then deal with it.
Do you remember that time the power supply died on my computer? So we went and bought another power supply at a store. and then put my old power supply in that box.
But you bought
and then returned
the
it.
exact same power supply.
And you got
Yeah.
the refund?
And I got the refund.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
That's
stuff.
what I call the extended warranty.
That's called
Extended product
Nice.
warranty.
What are you gonna do?
I am a terrible person. Anyways,
Okay, they had it coming.
yeah, aside from that, a few video games this week, I guess. I played more Binding of Isaac, but though I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of me here talking about that. And I tried a little bit of Family Guy Online, which I will talk about later in the podcast.
Right on.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a Family Guy Online beta video for everybody. Anyways,
His name's Hugh.
that's my shit. All right, guys, welcome to episode 13 of That's Your Garbage. I am the host again today, but I'm actually not, because we have someone here who is usually the host who will be relinquishing the job from me and Jay for tonight, and hopefully for continuing on. Steve.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, he's real.
I'm back. I am playing my Yu-Gi-Oh! Relinquished card right now on my... Just happened. Welcome to TYG 13.
And you gotta edit that out.
It's nice to be back. I've been busy shaking hands and kissing babies.
He is now the president of Syria.
And now
That's not a good thing to say.
we're back. 13's a good number.
They're blowing each other up.
And
13's
we're
a
gonna
lucky
begin-
number.
We're going to begin, as with every episode. We want to know what people have been doing.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to go right to G over here.
I don't know. I haven't been doing anything. You know why? Because I've been writing articles for our website. That's what I do. That's that and work. So
All right.
that's all I've been doing.
Okay, fair enough.
And then Jay broke the website. So
I didn't break anything.
It was totally you.
Fucking.
The website blew up. I don't know if anyone noticed, but like it totally like blew up. Something happened
rattled.
with our RSS feed, so we just started deleting everything, and then we realized that we just did something really stupid.
We didn't delete everything. We just started. We disabled every
We started deleting
possible
almost everything.
No, basically
extra
you
bit of
undressed
code
the
in-
website like it was a stripper.
Yeah.
If anyone
like
went there,
goddamn
it looked like just been people getting fucking murdered all the time, and like people getting murdered in extreme ways. You
Oh,
notice?
yeah.
You watch
you saw
fucking
the guy. You saw Cal Sweeney, right? We had like the cow prong thing.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? I want
no,
one.
it's
So bad.
it's retarded. So like think
Yeah,
about it.
sex is taboo.
Think about it. Criminal Minds.
Yeah, you
that's
can't show a
about
nipple.
Yeah.
She'll fucking light on fire if you show a
Yeah, I
nipple.
totally saw an Asian guy get a cow prod to the head.
criminal.
Totally saw an Asian guy.
Criminal Minds is like people getting fucking raped and
It's hardcore.
fucking crazy ass shit going on in
Yeah.
Criminal Minds.
Serious business.
Then you got CSI Miami. You got CSI, all the other fucking ones. Then you have what's
SVU.
SVU,
Yeah.
Special Victims Unit.
Yeah.
And then you have fucking there's all these shows, and they're all the same.
SVU's
premise.
got the worst fucking shit happening in it. I don't
Is
care
that the
what
one with
says.
Ice-T?
Yes.
Now Alcatraz came out.
Ice-T is allowed to act?
Yeah.
Ice-T's a good
Ice
actor, man.
Cube. Ice-T.
Ice-T's like, put on North Thup.
Ice-T from Johnny Mnemonic Ice-T.
All I'm saying is people like to see other people die. I don't know what it
it's
is,
sick. It's so
but
good.
on TV, that's like all it
down.
is. It's fucked, man. Like I'm not even kidding you. Every time I watch these shows, it's getting more and more fucked. What's the other one? House is like the same shit. House
This is weird. Why is he in jail? Isn't he a
I
doctor?
don't fucking know.
What the
He's
fuck
like
is
an
going on?
opium fiend.
Why is
But
he
it's
a
always
doctor?
people like suffering
That's
and
it.
people dying. That's what it is. People like watching other people go through fucking bullshit.
Hugh Laurie should not be in jail.
It's like you caught the website with his pants down.
Pretty
Like,
much.
did.
It was stripped down to like
The
not
bare
even
metal.
wearing underwear.
Yeah.
It was like right out. That's
All
it.
to fix the RSS feed. Then I had to go into like the freaking actual file management and like edit some PHP code line by line
Oh.
to fix
Oh,
the
fuck.
fucking RSS feed. It was great.
HREF.
So
Square
that,
bracket, square bracket.
Yeah.
that's basically what everybody's been doing, and I don't think we need
Fuck
to talk about that.
RSS, that's what I say.
Yeah.
Well, we sort of need RSS feed.
Yeah, no,
so.
people actually are subscribing to that shit now. Thank you, guys. We love you.
Yeah.
But stop giving us so much work.
Yeah, now that we have followers and fans and lots of sketchy fake porn accounts.
All kinds of sketchy fake porn.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they think garbage is something else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Garbage is my deck.
Nobody wants trashy. Nobody wants trashy. None of that. Trashy
So,
the J
Mike,
is not
what have you been
good.
up to?
He's even more bitter than I am. You shouldn't have asked him that.
I'm not bitter. You're bitter. You came in and you were so bitter. You're hungry. You need to go home so you can watch. And then you.
That's right.
I am not the bitter one here tonight. Nothing.
Dude, you guys have brought me like a Timbit, I would have been fine. But I got fucking nothing.
Yeah, we
You want a
could've
fork
brought you
and a
some
knife?
Not even
old-fashioned
anymore.
glaze.
Do you remember?
Quality Street.
Were you there that time where Nato went to the Tim Hortons and ordered a single Timbit with a fork and a knife?
I do.
Yeah.
He did that. I was there.